And we should be live. Just checking on the YouTube.
Hello.
Hello. Ah, yes. Hi.
Hello,
I think we're
YouTube.
there.
Yeah, we are live.
Brilliant.
We are
Okay.
indeed live.
Indeed. Welcome, tweezerers and tweezerettes to. Indeed.
Oh, please don't ever say that again.
Okay, we got. We've got some overlap here with my. I've got mine on. I had to put mine on pause now because let's stop the audio.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Can you hear us? Can we be heard?
Anybody in the chat, let us know if we're plugged in correctly.
Yeah. If you're there, if anyone's there,
and if anybody's there. I think we must have somebody because it says 3 watching and there's 2 of us. So
got to be a third person. So all right, let's. We're in the middle of the 1124 July turn.
Indeed, we are
doing activations. Hi, Stephen Harding. You're a tweezer, but not a tweezer. Yeah, tweezer. Oh,
yes,
that's so difficult. All right, so let's. There we go. Yeah, that's the turn. That's everything that's happening.
A mouse cursor that looks like a set of tweezers. Oh, I'll look into that. Maybe.
The Japanese are in the lead because of their magical event that gave them 4 victory points.
Mm-hmm.
And we're in the middle of activations, right?
All right. So yeah, you go with your activation. Let's not hang about. And
I will pull a chit.
So
air support.
US air support. Wonderful. Okay. Let's see what we get there. You need your roll.
D10. A 0. I bet that's 0. Nothing.
A 0 is 3.
That's the best. That's the only result for 3. So you got all 3.
Excellent.
Very good.
So let me see where I'm in trouble and where I'd like to make success. So it looks like I'm in a skosh, as they say in the Midwest United States, skosh of trouble in yellow. And it looks like I'm in. It also looks like I am in not much trouble in white. And it looks like I am in. What I really need to do is clear things up in orange and red. So no surprise. I think that's where we're going to do our airstrikes.
Sure.
Let me see here. Well, I really think we'd like to do one on this position right here that's at disorganization level 4 and see if we could just wipe it out.
Yep.
And let's see here. And I think, we're just going to come right in here like that and just do some close air support on the front lines and just see if we can bull our way through.
G'day.
So let's start in the north.
Yeah.
And it's spotted. So, it's just
on
a
6.
Here we go. Ooh, that's good.
0. So high display, that'll probably be enough. Yeah, high displays is 0 is TDG, yes. So it's that unit is eliminated. Let's get rid of all this stuff here.
No prepared assault anymore.
Well, I think the marker's still there, but you can cancel it. So, the pillbox, there's nobody in it, so you can remove that. Does it hang about? I know trenches and pillboxes. No, it's only bunkers, and there's no bunkers in this game. So the pillbox goes. The asset, I think, gets reallocated. So let's do that. Reallocating. And that gun is gone.
Oof.
So
that's the best airstrike the Americans have flown all day.
Off you go. Yeah, no, that's fine. I was just thinking it's not a. It's not a napalm strike, is it? Because that the napalm strike is a. Yeah, that's a random event. So this was just normal bombs. So there's no fire.
So now we're going to come in on that trench.
Yep.
With the knee mortar and the
Yep.
infantry company. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, just north of town.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. That's a mess.
Not.
Oh dear.
And then now we shall do Tinian town.
Yep. Again on
Here
the
we
6.
go. A 5.
Pretty good. 3DGR.
Ooh.
That may do something here. Oh, not quite. So this organisation level. We've got it. That's it. Deal 4.
There are no fishermen left in Tinian town. They have all left.
Yeah, I think all those. All the huts have been flattened. I think certainly. And I need to do a check. So we are 5 plus 2 for Captain Suda, 5, 7, 8 for the trenches, and minus 2 for this organisation. So on a 6. So they're also pinned. Oops. Right. I forget where the markers are now. Oh, yes. Sorry, keep flicking onto my other screen. So let's bring them over.
Hey, Tom DeFranco, welcome aboard.
Oh, hi. Yeah, hi, Tom. Yeah, you joined us last time, I remember.
Yeah, Tom, I think Tom's been here every stream. Yeah.
Glad to see you again. Thank you for. I just want to check whether this. Where are we on the? Okay. Yeah. So.
All right. That's it for the airstrikes. They are done. Let me move them up to my de facto support zone up by White Beach.
Yep. I'm pulling up the check. Okay.
And I shall pull. Here we go. All right, that goes there. And now we got this. Navy support. Oh.
Okay.
Well,
we're coming in.
The American stuff's lining up nicely.
It is. It is. Yeah. Okay.
So let's see here.
Where?
I think we're going to do...
Keep the markers out.
We're going to just keep plastering this red-orange zone here.
Okay.
Here and here. So we'll start with those guys up on the Rocky.
Yeah. Okay. So fine. They're so it's a 7. It's Rocky minus 2. Trenches minus 2. So it's 3.
Here we go. 8. Nothing.
Nothing.
But we get a heavy barrage. Let me place that. Then we'll head down here to where the knee mortar, etc. is.
Yeah, so 7 minus 2 for trenches, minus 1 for sugarcane. So
here we go.
A 4.
It is a 4.
Good stuff, yeah. So this is indirect, so it's 2 DG and an R. So 2 marker on top. Oops, missed it. And we've got an R, so that is so it's 5, 6, 7, 6 for the trenches. Sorry, 6 for 5, 6 trenches, 5 because of its organisation. So 5, 3. He's okay. I need a big barrage marker on there. Okay.
Okay.
And finally, in the town.
Well, here I am pummeling away at Tinian Town. Okay.
Indeed. So what do we got here? We've got 7 minus 2 for the trenches, minus 2 for the town. I don't think the defense value of the unit counts, so that's just a 3.
A 0.
0. Okay. That's a DG and S.
They were DG. Yes. Cleared out the town.
Oh, yes, they've gone, haven't they? Yep. Okay. So it's trenches go, and Martin goes, Legion goes. That unit is eliminated. He will move to the next unit, so he'll move there. Lee Mortar gets reallocated. Okay, and a heavy barrage marker again.
Please.
Yep.
Yeah, let me. Yeah, okay. Wow.
So you put the
Things are starting, just because of the support, things are now looking up on orange and red.
Indeed. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
I was just moving that marker because it's the wrong place. We just pop down there just to get these things in the right order, I think. There we go. Right, back up here. Yes, go for it.
Okay, so chit time. So there goes the Navy support.
And
your direct command. Yep.
Okay. Roll for the Navy is dice a half +1. Ooh, for 5.
Very nice.
Okay, so just get the records track in. And 5. 2 8, good. Okay, and for the army, it's a dice half +3. 8 again.
Oh!
4, so that's 7. That takes me up to the maximum. 19. Okay, great. Okay, what do I do with all of these now? So the direct commands, I can't use the artillery in direct commands because I haven't got the ammunition. So what else can I do here? A lot of firing. I can't use the naval artillery, shall I say? But I can use other artillery. Okay, so we will certainly activate with the Navy. We'll activate this guy here down by Tinian town. The pillbox there. We remove the no opportunity fire. How are we doing? It's organisation level 2. It was a little vulnerable, so I think it would be good to shoot. Can't really see much anyway, so he will, because he's got the heavy barrage right in front of him. So he will reduce the so that's 1 for the Navy. 2 for the Navy. We will activate our guy under the heavy barrage there, right next to orange 1, and we will reduce rally as well. 2. 3, we will activate the other gun here up on the hill on the other side of the town. Remove the opportunity fire, and I think we will fire. Oh yeah, 1, 2. Okay, can't quite reach the beach, so 1, 2. He's going. No, he can't see that, and he won't be able to see those guys anyway. He can't really fire at anybody.
Yeah. The empty town hex is. Yeah, it's.
But the town is blocking terrain, so he can't see just beyond. He can see further, but as you're adjacent to the town, he can't see that. Can't quite reach those beaches. So he's there to do the firing on the incoming onto Red Beach, really. So,
okay.
Yeah, he can. Oh, No, just Red Beach. 8. He can get to the final running zone on the Red Beach, so
Okay.
we'll do that. So that's a 3 -2 hard target in the running zone, so just a 1. Ooh, close. No shoot. Okay. So that's 3 direct commands done. 4th. This is all army. We will the pillbox up by the lake near White Beach. Remove the opportunity fire, and then we will fire, I think, on Company C. I think in between the 2 beaches, we can see through the march.
Are we on yellow?
No, white. Sorry,
White.
white.
Right. Okay, C company. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, you've got line of sight on there, so that's 3. Just 3. That's it. 3 -1 for the brush, so a 2. Got a 2.
Ooh.
Got a 2. It's direct, so it's 2 DG and an R.
Let's roll for that R. I'm just 6. No leader, no nothing. 6.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, failed.
Okay, so he was in the. So he's pinned.
He is pinned. Okay.
Okay. I think, what are we going to be doing down here? On Yellow Beach. Sky could fire. Deployed. I think I will put a point into the suppressed guy near Yellow 1 and just remove the suppression. I'll keep you honest. Okay, so that's 5 used for the Navy. 3, it's fine. And okay, for the Army, gosh, what? Actually, no, there is one more with the Navy. I will the gun near Yellow 2 in the pillbox. I'll activate him as well. So, and then might as well fire. So that's 2 onto the beach. You're in Foxhole. Yeah, but I'm direct fire, so that doesn't matter. So yeah, 2 onto Yellow 2 beach from the gun. 0. Ooh. So that is a 2DGS.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. I had an internet wig out on my end, but evidently everything's okay, evidently. So that's good. All right. So I'm sorry, what was happening?
Sorry, right. So I added another Navy activation, which was the gun near Yellow 2.
Okay.
And fired onto Yellow 2 beach and got a 0.
Okay.
So they are 2DG with an S.
Which guy's on Yellow Beach? Yellow 1, Yellow 2.
Yellow 2, sorry. Yellow 2.
All right. So they are, what was it? Did you put the marker on them?
No, I haven't done anything with them. So just 2DGS.
2DGS. All right. And you took the foxholes into consideration, correct? Okay.
No, because the foxholes only count for indirect fire.
Right. So they're at DG4. Okay. And they're suppressed.
Yeah. Okay. So, check something about the line of sight. Okay, so So, right, over. Let me just move the direct demands down one again, and now to the army.
Question, Alan, in
Yes.
the StreamYard stream on YouTube, it's
Yeah.
making the map, like the vassal map is small, and then it's just got like pictures of you and I, like to the right. Is there
Okay.
can you make it like full screen?
Yep, sorry, that's
Yeah.
just flicked over. There we go. Yeah. Oh, thanks for catching that.
All right, no problem.
That's better.
No problem.
Okay. Right. Where are we going now? The army. The army. So, not sure anybody army can actually see yellow 2 from line of sight because you're surrounded by rocky and a slope. So that's not good. I may activate these guys though. Yeah, so I will activate Captain Obata of the 135th.
He's gonna move up, see if he can kill those guys.
I think so.
Right.
Yeah. I think we will. Oh, we are in move mode anyway, so that's fine. We'll forget the foxholes, and we will move to. Oops. Whole stack. 2, 4 to there. Okay. And so that's 1. No. She was quite happy to stay up the slope. We will activate the artillery unit on Mount Lassie, the purple one, the
All right.
135th, and we'll fire at the Company E, which is moving along the beach there. We're moving along the coast. That's actually clear. So it's just, so there's no modifier. It's 2
Right.
coming in. So just a 2. 5, that's a miss. And that's smoke. I think, yes. So smoke on him. That's 2 we've done. What else? Okay, so we will activate Captain Katayama of the 1st Battalion, the 50th, who remove the trenches. Turn him into move mode. And we will take them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now there's no Navy unit in there, we can stick an Army unit in there. Okay, so that's 1, 2, that's the 3rd. We will fire on Red Beach with the Independent Vehicle Company and Colonel Kyochi and the anti-tank gun.
Okay.
So that's a value of 3. You're in the beach, so there's no modifier there. So it's 3 and yeah, that guy's gone, so we better keep that.
Think it's a 3.
Yeah, it's a 3 on high explosive because the AT gun. Ooh,
Nothing.
close. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 4. see if we can. The old army artillery isn't that good, fortunately. Here we go. This one. So we'll activate the artillery up on the hill on the top. Was it 2278? And we will drop it on. Can't really see. Oh yeah, we could. Yeah, they're +1 though. We'll drop it on Red Beach. So that's 2 indirect. Nothing. 2 does
Smoke.
Smoke. Okay. So that was firing. That was firing. We'll activate Captain Matsuda in the middle of Tinian town.
Okay.
So that's 6. This is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 6th activation. We will flip him over for movement. Move the trenches, and the stack will move into space with the 2 markers. So 6th, 7th will be. We'll activate the other guy from that battalion in the town. Flip over and move to. I think we should move it into. Yeah, the other. Yeah, we will continue move. We'll move them into the trenches here. With the colonel. Okay. So that was 7th. We'll activate our tanks.
All right.
8th. And the tracked movement cost for the road is, yeah, it's just 1 still. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's the spot we need to work. We need to get a little bit further, but never mind. The 8th, the 9th is up on White Beach. We'll have Captain Azumi from his trenches fire on B Company next door.
All right.
So it's a 4, 5. We got any? No, we've allocated all that stuff. 4, 5, -1 for the brush. So a 4. 2 small arms. So 2 small arms is a DGR star.
So what? I forget the R star.
It's basically a morale check -1, so it's easier.
All right, here we go. 4. He's good.
Yeah, that's fine. and our chaps over in the trenches to the south of White 2, with you adjacent. The second company with the heavy machine guns firing at 5 into you're in move mode, so that's 6, and then -1 for the sugarcane. So a 5. Missed.
Talk about big spender.
Well, I have 19 of them things, so
Eh,
it's 9. We'll fire on. We fire on. We'll fire some artillery onto B Company, back up just north of the lake on near White 1. From
Okay.
artillery unit, it's 2, and it's, -1 for the
brush.
brush. That's right. So 1 for that's a miss and a smoke. Okay, so that's should be 10, I think, isn't it? 10 direct commands. Okay, next jet.
Here we go.
Oh, that's thanks Ross for the tip on moving a unit to the top.
Fourth Marine Division.
Okay.
This is a very good time for that to happen.
Yes. Honestly,
so
So your leader positioning first, and then have we got any HQs on yet? We do.
We do.
So we can allocate some support weapons now.
We're going to throw some assets out there, indeed. So let's see here. It's 1 per unit, right?
Zoom in for everybody watching.
1 per unit, correct?
That's correct. Yeah. And they can't go through. The trace can't go through a hex in my fire zone.
Correct.
But I don't think that's a problem for you, really.
What are you doing? Are you putting them on top of your units or underneath them?
I usually do underneath.
Okay. And I'm pulling from the wrong pool, so hold on. We'll give them one of those. And give them one of those. Why not? Nice mix. And then here on Red Beach, I'm going to leave him there.
Just going to remove that trench marker in the town, which is on its own.
We will throw... Oh, crap.
I think that's the wrong division.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. The one thing I don't like about the graphics in this game, as I've been playing it, is, it's taken me a while, is using the same colors for the different, they could have made the divisions and whatnot a little more distinct.
Yeah, I think it's okay on the board game. It might be that just the screen makes it a little tricky. They do look very different on the board.
I actually purchased a copy of the board game.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Yeah, and I disagree. It's the same.
Really? Okay.
Like, yeah, it's just,
not a problem.
Yeah, they're using the same. It's more like the regiments of the two look very, very similar. Like if you're drawing a bunch of stuff, then you're like, oh no, hold on. So let me see here. Let me figure this out. All right. Yes, like I said, overall, I like the game. So when it happens, I buy it. It's my first Compass purchase in a very long time. Okay.
Yeah, I just put in the comments any comments on the events. There's lots of things saying Game Marines and stuff, but hey,
Yeah, well,
we're feeling very isolated here on the island.
you're feeling very lonely. You're feeling unsupported. Yeah. All right. So it's yellow, 4th Marine Division. Boom, Bada, and an HMG with A company, and there goes Colonel Hart. And then now we'll pull off all of this. Guy's going to have to go back because of put that over there for right now, and then we are going to do flamethrower with F company, and we'll do an HMG with Charlie company, and then Echo will get. We saw some we heard about some tanks. We heard reports of tanks rumbling, so we're going to throw an AT in with one of the companies. Okay. And then we shall now go over here to slightly more troubled Orange Beach. And with Colonel, what is it, Balchedler? It's so hard to pronounce his name. So hard.
Batchelder, I think.
Batchelder, yes. We are going to go. Boom. Flamethrower with Charlie. An HMG with Bravo. And Alpha's going to get Alpha's going to get a flamethrower. Okay. No, Alpha's actually going to get the AT gun.
Okay. You might have an issue getting those up the slope. Let me just check. Just for reference.
I could bring the tanks in too. That's another possibility.
You could.
I think that's what's going to come with Alpha Company is some Shermans. Okay. Forget that AT gun.
Right. Fine. So this is a learning exercise because I've never seen the tanks in this. So we'll see.
All right. And over here with poor suppressed, disrupted in foxholes. I mean,
you do have to roll for the tanks to come in.
Oh, what?
Right.
Here's the roll. So let's just, I'll roll. We'll figure it out. So 5. What's the chart? These the little rolls they have for everything slow everything down. Yeah.
Yeah. So 0 to 6. Yeah. So if you get a 7 or more, there is an incident. So
okay.
0 to 6, you're fine.
No incident. Okay. So let's see. Pull this back up. And yeah, I see what they're doing system-wise. They're trying to create friction, and I get that. But so I'm going to try to bring up another one. We'll see if we have an incident. Yes, we have an incident.
Okay.
We had an incident.
You need to roll again.
What's the incident?
An 8 The LCM is not available. Delay arrival until next turn and roll again.
Okay, so this guy's delayed.
Yeah.
We got another one we're going to try to bring up.
Right.
A 6. He's good. All right.
Yeah.
So with that other guy, he's going to. So we're going to throw them here: a flamethrower and an HMG on this hex here. And now let me sort them out. All right. So. That's the only ding. I think it does this battle fairly well. Like I'm happy. I'm having fun, right? But it slightly approaches Richard Bergian levels in terms of like rolling for this and rolling for that, cascading tables and stuff like that. All right, so HMG, which is not a compliment for me. Boom. Suppressed. I'll put the suppressed on top of the foxholes. All right, boy, a lot of work to get those assets in there. And I think now, having done all that, what comes next in the 4th Marine Division activation?
Doing any assaults?
Foxholes. Let me seriously think about that. So I've got an assault marker. I think. So how do the assaults work again? We did it a couple of times. But I want to refresh myself on how it works.
So you there is an opportunity fire. As if you're as you're leaving the hex, if you like, and there's a +1 for your defense, so you're more vulnerable, and then we do the series of modifiers. Basically, that's what we do, and the big one is the odds. So the more, and it's done on number of units, not on firepower.
And what's the limit on units assaulting?
I believe you can. You have to use all of them.
Right. Okay. Oh,
but
so
the only guys who are going to assault will be placed into column mode, of course, not deployed.
Right. And the assets, is there any bonus for the assets?
So they should. They should do. Well, no, because they're not actual full units. It's only a number of units. It's not.
Okay.
It's not firepower value.
So the tanks don't provide a bonus to assault.
So the tanks do.
Okay.
The tanks are an exception.
Okay.
So you get a +2 for tanks.
I think everybody taking a risk, and Colonel Batchelter, Batchelter, we're gonna assault due north.
Okay. Yep, into that prepared position. Fine. Okay.
You don't have any defenses there, so that's good news. It's just straight up. Yep.
It's going to be just I've got a opportunity fire there. So the first thing that actually happens is you actually fire indirect fire weapons.
Oh, right.
So, in support. So if you've got any mortars, then they can chime in, and you get an extra +1 per indirect unit firing. It actually fires as normal, and then adds +1 to the assault.
Now
you can have a limit of 3.
Can I rally first or no?
Rally what? Oh, right.
All my rallies. Does that occur before the assault or after?
Okay. We haven't got to the activation yet.
All right.
So
I have 2 mortars on Orange 2, but they're disorganized.
It's organized. Oh, no, it's fine. They just reduce they've got reduced values, but they'll still work.
Okay, so both mortars are firing on that position.
Yeah. Now, normally, if they're stacked together,
right,
you don't fire twice. You fire once and add +1 for the second unit.
Right, but it's an assault, so yeah, it's different.
This is as if you've activated them to fire. So there'll be a 3 minus 1 is 2, and +1 for the second unit. So it'll be a 3 indirect fire onto that hex, -1 because of the sugar cane. So it'll be a 2.
Here we go. Nothing.
Nothing.
But it gets me a bonus to the assault, which is the whole reason I did it.
There's also a light barrage there, I presume, as well. So yeah, you get +2 to the assault because of the 2 mortar units. Now I get to provide opportunity fire.
Let me flip while we're doing all this. Movement flip. 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 Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Normal opportunity fire. Yeah, so we have a 3 + 1 for the captain is 4, -1 for the light barrage. So that's 3 + 1 for the prepared assault marker. So that's 4. And anything for the slope? I can't remember.
Probably there should be.
Slope. Fire across head site. Yeah, apply modifiers. So yeah. So no, sorry, that's up, not down. Yeah. So it's up. So down, no. Up, yes.
Yeah.
So where were we? 4. 4. Yeah, we're on 4. Did we put in your sugar cane as well? So probably a 3 then. Your +1 defense value as well because of your column units. So I think it comes out of 4.
Right.
So it's 4. 9. Nothing. He didn't have a support weapon, did he? No. Okay, that was abysmal. So now we do the assault itself. And we tot up the values. So divide the number of assaulting units by number of defending units. So I've got 1 unit.
I've got 3.
You've got 3. So 3 to 1 is a 0. So no modifier to your side. Tanks are assaulting, so you add 2. I believe these guys, these ones give those.
I would hope so. They're Shermans. Yeah.
Should be. Transport weapons. It doesn't. It says treat the support weapons in all ways with the following exceptions: tracing. They are not hard targets. They provide their benefit to both deployed and column units. I'm not sure. Shall we say?
Alan, it just says tanks present. So I mean, I don't.
Any tanks are assaulting. Support weapons don't assault. That's one. So I don't know. Say they do. I mean, that's what they're there for, really. So you got a +2.
Right.
And maybe Ross can, if he's still listening, can chime in on that. Your troop quality bonus for the assault marker, so +1 for the assault marker. So you're on 3. You got any status markers on you? You're not suppressed or you got any DGs? No. A leader troop quality +2, so that's 5. +2 for the mortars, so that's 7. And the lowest troop quality value, because there's a 6, I think, isn't it?
Right. Yep.
6. So
13.
13. Right. And for me, Terrain defense value is 1. Defense value of the unit is 0 at the moment because they're in column.
Is there anything for the slope?
There is for the. That's true. Yeah. So yeah, terrain defense, and that's true. So yeah. So defense value is 2. Then I suppose 1 for the slope and 1 for the sugar cane. Defense value is 0. No tanks on my side. Any status markers? TQ, no. A leader, TQ is +2. So 2, that's 4. And the treat quality is 5, so I'm +9. So you're +13, I'm +9. And
Right.
we roll a dice each.
All right.
Okay. After you're attacking.
4, 17.
0. So,
9.
Yeah, so you got me there. Okay, there's no 9, so the leaders are fine. So the leader is sent elsewhere. Paired assault marker goes away, and this guy is eliminated. Okay, and
the colonel says, "Let's get off this beach." Yep.
right, you must advance at least 1 unit.
We are going to leave behind, in fact, then the HMG here.
With a unit, of course.
Right. Yeah. All right. Big successes on Orange today. That's good news.
Okay, we've got another paired assault marker in Tinian town.
The question is, am I really going to do it? And no, because I don't have the indirect fire. That ain't going to happen. Yep.
Okay, so remove the prepared assault marker. Right, so now you can place prepared assault markers, 1 per dispatch point.
I think we're going to maintain that there, though. So that's 1. Let me go into my kitty of dispatch. Don't have many of those left. I can't maintain it. I have not. Should I have rolled for dispatch, or is it after?
You should have, yeah. After you spent, you should roll.
Okay, that did not occur.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, you should have at least 1.
I'll roll for both divisions. So
okay.
I rolled a 6 for the 4th right now, and the 2nd will get a 3. All right, so
that, yeah, they both get 1.
Okay, boom, boom. But we're still not going to maintain it. And
okay, so I think that's
now it's just activations, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, so let's see here. These guys are going to rally and remove the suppressed. I almost called it the depressed marker. And so I can
so
unit
the
that's
guy's assaulted.
Right.
You can't do anything for the activation.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Okay, so
guys on the beach in Colonel Hart's lot.
And I can only rally once. I could get rid of that suppress, but I can't do anything else there.
That's correct.
Let me see about over here. All right, we're gonna open fire. So the guys in Tinian town, the guys on Red Beach are gonna open up on your Captain Matsuda.
Right. Okay.
So everybody there is gonna open fire. Okay. So
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And we're going to use the flamethrower.
Yeah.
So 8 with a flamethrower. And what's your terrain?
So I think it's 9.
Right.
That's a 9. My terrain town is -2.
Okay. So it's a 7.
Yeah.
Here we go. A 1.
Okay. It's probably a good result for me on that. The 7.
HE. Yeah.
So HE DGR star. So just to disorganize. Yeah, so disorganization level 1. Right. Put that in, and the so it's a 5. -1 for the heavy barrage. +2 for the captain, so 5. So that's 6.
Okay.
Yeah. 6. A 9. No, so they're pinned as well. So let me just organize this a bit better. Okay.
All right. Colonel Hart, everybody in Colonel Hart's hex is going to open up on the trenches up on the slope there.
Okay, so right, so you are
Or not on the slope, adjacent to the slope, I should say. Yeah.
adjacent to the slope.
Yeah. You're below the slope, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, they're having 1 hex up. Yeah, sure. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. -1 for the defense value and -1 for the sugarcane. So it's a 5. High explosive.
Here we go. A 5.
Oh, ouch. That's a 3DGR. So put them on 4. And the R result would be 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 3. No, they're pinned. Okay.
All right. And now we're disorganized level 2, but we can still, you can't do direct fire if you're disorganized, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah, you can.
You just got the
Right,
guys on
right.
orange 1. They were suppressed though, weren't they?
No, that got rallied this turn. So everybody there is going to fire at the guys adjacent to them.
Right. That's fine. So you are. Well, okay. Wow, that's a lot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Let me just check something right now. Okay. I've been playing this wrong actually. I think the firing unit's support weapon counts, but not the others. And the other unit is just a +1, and it has to be a unit as far as I can see. Yeah. If the firing unit is deployed, it may add a support weapon stacked in the same hex to its fire. It doesn't have to be the one assigned to it. It could be just one of those.
Right, so we're firing with all the units high explosive.
Yeah. So, so you could use the tank because it's a +2 rather than the flamethrower.
Right.
Yep. So where are we? Okay, let's do this again. So that's 6, 7, 8, 7 for the disorganized. 6, 5 for the rocky. 5. That's it. 5.
Here we go. 5.
Ow. 3DGR. So I think he's probably dead. Oh no, it's DQ. DL4. His roll for his So an 8 fails, so that's pinned as well. Okay. Right.
I have done everything I can possibly do with the 4th
Okay.
Division. Yep.
No, because you can now use direct commands.
Oh, right. Yeah, but
Units in adjacent to or in your
and
within the HQ range.
And I can fire with those. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me. So we're Colonel Hart. We're going to spend
Yes.
1. Let me go in there.
So, right.
Colonel Hart's stack.
Yeah, you can't fire again if you've already fired. You can't do the same action.
So, all right. So let me move that back up. He can't move.
Yeah.
We're not going to assault. So really, there's nothing to do there.
Other than maybe place foxholes.
Yeah, let me hold off on that thought before I do anything else.
Okay.
I cannot do anything with the guys who assaulted.
No, not at all.
So, can I flip their mode?
No.
All right.
So
right. So
you flip their mode before the assault anyway. So
what we are going to do, we're going to do that doesn't cost anything that we almost forgot is we're going to rally the guys on Orange 2. That just didn't get done. Get them down to disorganized 1.
Yes. So that's 1 direct command. Do that.
So couldn't they have done that already, or was that or fire? That's a question. Remember, they fired early to support the assault.
Yeah, I think they were in the assault. So again, I think they.
Right. All right. So we'll spend 1.
They're part of the assault. Yeah.
We'll spend 1 for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think we will I needed to roll for the. No, I don't roll for direct commands now. That's in the direct command.
No. That's right. Yeah. Right.
So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna clone.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna spend 1, 2 to dig some foxholes, and that's that.
Okay. Next chip.
All right, you can pull this time if you want. I'll move this out of the way. Or I'll pull if you want me to. It's an event. So let's see. Maybe I'll get a napalm strike. Haha. No, probably not. I rolled a 3.
A 3. A 3 is a napalm strike.
Oh, wow. All right.
Okay.
That's, as they say, wondrous.
Indeed.
So we're going to be horrible Americans.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like just like textbook. People are going to write books about this, right?
Yep.
And
carry on. Yeah.
And we're going to napalm strike Tinian town right there.
Right. Okay. So so that's just the standard 6. But if you roll a 0, 1, or a 2, it may start a fire.
Here we go.
I believe that.
2.
Okay. So that'll be 2 DGR. And they're 2G. Okay. So. Okay.
Did it start a fire? I rolled a 2.
You ordered 2. It does. So that's a town. Well, let me check. It certainly does in sugarcane. It's the same as a flamethrower. So on fire. So sugarcane, brush, buildings, town. So town, yes.
So I've set Tinian town aflame. Okay.
No, buildings in town only on a 0.
Okay.
2 is sugarcane and brush. So no, it doesn't. No.
All right. So Captain Matsuda is basically just very unhappy right now. They're
Absolutely.
very, very unhappy. All right, so last chit.
Is
Now,
my artillery.
Yes.
Finally. Okay.
The Americans got some really good chit pulls. Those happened right when they needed to happen.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the full air support and the napalm strike
Yep.
together.
No,
That's
but I mean getting it all also in
Together.
succession, but before 4th Marine Division went.
Yes.
Yeah.
Prepared. Yeah, nicely coordinated, shall we say. Okay, 56th Naval Guard Force. Right, we need to do some firing here, certainly. Okay, so right.
Your poor tank company, or not really company, platoon, like they rolled up to support, and now it's like there's nobody to support, and they're surrounded by Shermans.
Absolutely, yes.
They're
Not
like,
good. Okay. Right, first things first, I suppose we will fire at Colonel Batchelder's guys, I think.
Hey, Ross, what type of tank company is that? Are those Type 97s? Since you're back in the chat. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
Yeah. We're talking about the machine guns offering multiple op fires. That's only with a sustained fire, I thought. If you put sustained fire onto the counter, I think. But yes, sorry, where were we? We have okay. So we'll fire from the pillbox on Orange Beach. We'll fire onto Colonel Batchelder's lot. And they are, that's good. So 4 going to a 3 because of this organisation level, going to a 4 because of the captain, and then you're in a hex with sugarcane, so it becomes a 3. You're in move mode, so it's a 4, and then I think if you're in deployed mode, I think it's my choice of the support weapon, so the flamethrower. So it's a 5, I think. I'll end up. Yeah, a 5. 6. Oh, there you go. However, what we will do is we'll call down some artillery on them. So we'll call down 4-factor artillery onto the same hex. So 4, and becomes a 3 for the sugarcane. So so it's a 3. An 8, that's a miss. Then we'll put in one of our 5-factor guys. Yeah, one of our 5-factor guys up here, up on the hill. So it's a 5 going down to a 4. Oh, it's in everything. But that's now a heavy barrage now. So
when is Colonel Kiyuchi going to commit suicide?
Yeah, well, Kakuda's buggered off with the Sake already. So, okay, so where else? We will fire. So we will fire at Colonel Hart's. What about this guy? +1. Yeah, we'll fire at. We'll fire at Company B, just down the slope, and we will use a second 4-factor artillery close range here. There, so that's a 4 -1 for the sugarcane is a 3. Nope.
Oof.
But we get a medium barrage from that. Yeah, that's all. Hang on, the defense value. Yeah, it was a 4 anyway, so that wouldn't have done. I missed out the defense value for that. Terrain. Oh, no, not for the unit. No, that's fine. I did it right. Okay. Floor here. Army. No, that shouldn't be there. Full factor here. Where can we shoot? Can we see the beach? Yes, we should be able to see from the town. See the beach. So we'll fire full factor artillery onto orange 1. So that's 4. That's no change. That's a 4. Okay. So yeah, roll that. A 9. Okay. I don't even get a barrage marker for that one. And now we're up to these guys now here. So we have another 5 factor, which will do the same thing. 5. Oh, well, it's a foxhole, so it is a 4. That one, last one was a 3. So this is a 4. Ah, we had a hit. That's a 3 DGR on the guys in orange 1.
Orange 1?
Yes.
Okay. What was the result again? I'm sorry.
3 DG and an R. So
3D.
The unit.
They are dead.
Well, one of them is. So you go up to 4 and then 1.
Right. Let me see here. Well, that's a good roll. Can't do anything about that. Increase to 4, and we got to kill somebody. So K Company dies.
Okay. I think that's our first casualty.
They can't come back, right?
No.
No, right.
No.
Right. We haven't
I don't
gotten
believe so.
that before. Let me find them.
Because that actually gets me victory points, I believe.
Yeah, let me pull. I need to pull an asset to send it to reallocate.
Mm-hmm.
So I will not take K. In fact, I will take.
So
F
I get 4 victory points for that.
F Company. Yeah, you do.
Wow.
It's kind of hard not to take casualties, though. That's the sort of thing. What do you got?
Sounds like a lot, but I don't know. Let's see.
Well, given the fact that you get, I'm criticizing you now, Ross. 4 free victory points on an event, which just seems we need to balance this. Right. So here we go.
Okay.
So this guy goes back to the, let's see, the reallocating pile here.
Yeah.
This guy's. Is there a place for dead guys? Is there a graveyard?
I think so. But I just
eliminated.
the graveyard display. Yeah,
there we go.
I just said eliminate. If you go, pull them down and go eliminated, they go there. It seems.
Yep.
Okay, so let's switch up here to Yellow Beach now. So we have these guys can be spotters, so that's fine. That guy can fire. So we're going to fire the pillbox at Yellow 2, which is a 2 and no modifiers, direct fire. It's high explosive on a 2. 2.
Who is this you're shooting at?
Yellow 2.
Okay, all right.
So it's 2 DGR.
2 DGR. Ooh. So we're already at, they're all dead.
Ah, right. Well, that's it.
Yeah.
I think the leader will move. I think. I think the leader moves. Even if he hasn't got a. Does he need a pathway?
It was 2 DG, right? Yeah. So 2
Yeah.
units eliminated. They're done.
Okay.
All right.
Right. No. If you haven't got you place him off board.
I've got enough.
Until yeah.
There are more
The leader comes
units
off
there.
the board, but he'll come back. So effectively, it's like you'll place him up on yellow 1 next activation. Okay. Right.
All right, you're fire. Keep firing.
Yeah, so that was that one. We have a 5-factor artillery unit. We could fire at yellow 1 because we do have navy units next door. So we'll do that. Can we fire a 4 as well? I think I might save. Oh, it's opportunity fire marker will go. Run out of 4-factor artillery unit too, possibly. Yeah, I've just got 2. Yeah, I fired him, so I've got 2 5s left. So we'll put a 5-factor barrage down on yellow 1 beach. So that's 5, just 5 because there's no modifier for the beach. 6 missed, but a heavy barrage instead. Oh, anyway. Right.
So you can feel free to implement losses. Just I need to use the little boys' room, but
Okay.
yeah, you just
So there was two guys died, yeah, at yellow 2.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I eliminated them. Yeah, go ahead. Just implement the damage and whatnot. And, when I get
Sure.
back, brief me.
No
I'll be
problem.
back.
Just make sure I do my victory points. So it's another 8 victory points. So it goes to 16. Right. Well, at least there's a little bit of revenge here. There's a 3 here. Okay. So we will fire the 3-factor artillery at the pinned unit up on white 1. So that's 3 -1 for the brush. So that's a 3 going to a 2, so that's a miss. That's a 3 as a light barrage. We will really got to fire at white 2 beach. Do we have a line of sight? Let me just have a look. Yes, we do. Across the lake and 3-1 hex of sugarcane, we can see white 2. So we'll fire 5-factor artillery unit that's our last artillery unit at white 2. So it's just 5. And it's a 5. Way. Aha. Now we're getting some zeroing in. So that's a 3DGR. So I'll wait for Patrick to come back and do his R result on that, but I might fire on them again actually from the pillbox. I'll do the R result then. So he is, I think it's a 6 is the troop quality. So it's 6, 7, 8, 7, 8 for the leader, 6 for this organisation, I think. So on a 6, 2, they're fine. And that's a heavy barrage now on there. And we will fire the gun from the pillbox, I think. It's a 3 becoming, it's just a 3, isn't it? Yeah, it's a 3 into white 2 as well. Oh, Oh, no, that's going to hurt now. That's high explosive. It's a 2DGR. So that means level 4, so 2, both the mortar unit and the company. Or, well, choose one out of the, well, I suppose it's the HQ must keep. Yeah, 2 units lost out of there. And then an R result. Yeah, okay. So yes, and some success now from the Naval Guard Force. I think that's probably all they can do on their activation. A direct command can't be used by them, and but we've had some good success. Certainly up north, yellow 2, and white 2 here, certainly. So I think that will be it for the Naval Guard Force, which will be the rest of the turn. I believe I don't think there's any other chits, so we'll wait back there for Patrick to do his necessary on white 2, and I will put the standard chits back in the cup. And I put that to available. And yeah, I'll let him do his own chits there. And move the turn marker on. So we're now in the afternoon, 1300. Well, that was quite a bloody turn, that, wasn't it? A lot of stuff. Now, it's interesting that the Americans don't get any points for killing Japanese. It's just for actually when they wipe the Japanese off the entire map. So yeah, let's see. It's when it's cleared, indeed. So yeah, that's it. But a few victory points there for me, and yeah, so certainly Orange Beach is not looking good. Real trouble here, and I think I need to pull down the reinforcements here with the 2nd Battalion of the 50th coming here. Might also have to pull in the 3rd Battalion, of course, as well, because 1st Battalion is not in a good place at all here. Captain Matsuda's, yeah, those 3 companies are almost dead beat. That one's okay next to Red Beach, but these 2 are in real trouble. Here and here. Right. Yeah. So, well, Ross, thanks for attending. Thanks for popping by, helping out, and some comments, etc. That's very useful. And yeah, hope to see you on the next one. Yeah, certainly. Breathing room at Orange Beach is certainly the case, I think. But the other ones, I think they're a little bit push for space, shall we say? And yellow's looking quite good now. Yeah,
I have returned. I'd agree with you.
Yeah. So
White,
we got an issue on white 2. So
okay.
We fired some heavy artillery at them, and we got you up to DG level 4, and
Okay.
then we fired from the pillbox and got a 2 result, which was a 2 DGR. So 2 of those units are eliminated.
That would be
3.
That would be the, if we're talking white, is it white 2?
White 2, yeah, the one with the headquarters. So presumably the headquarters is not being lost.
I think it's a unit.
Yeah, well, it's 2 units you have to go. So the mortar as well.
Oh, there's a mortar there. Okay.
Yeah.
They're gone. Yeah.
And you need to do an R. I didn't do the R result. because the remaining HQ is he in? No, he is in deployed mode, so it could just still be pinned. But I didn't quite do that bit.
Let's see what happens. A 6.
I think you're yeah, plus heavy barrel. No, heavy barrels you don't worry about. Oh no, you do, because that was already there.
Right.
So it's a -1 for that, -2 for the disorganized lanes. That's -3. You were on a 6.
Yep.
Which becomes a 3 + 2 for the kernel. So I think that's a fail. So yeah, you're pinned. It needs an HQ anyway, but you know.
So let's see here. Pinned. Yep.
And another 2 VPs for me. So 16, 20.
Yeah, I think things are. I would call them dicey on both white and yellow. To be honest with you.
Yellow, absolutely. I think. One beach is depending on who goes first. I could just walk on the beach and stop you.
Right.
You've still got your two guys there, but they're kind of cut off. Yellow is in a lot of trouble. White, I think, is okay, but it's just going to take time up there, I think.
Right. And this is where the orange-red, I think, is a positive. So yeah, red's backed up, but orange is complementary to red.
Yeah.
So if you can clear orange, red isn't going to prove much of a. And I actually think red's in good. Yeah, they're backed up, but
yeah,
you're in a lot of trouble by red. They're about to break out.
Yes.
Barring.
Yeah. Let's see what the chits look like, but yes, indeed. Okay.
All right.
So we're on the 1 o'clock turn now, and we'll be popping along. We've got about half an hour, 35 minutes left for the 2 hours for everybody.
Let's set up the cup and see where we go after doing that. Yeah.
Spend our dispatch points. So, right.
Now for these, I forget. Do you roll first or
no? You roll afterwards.
Yeah. Okay. Oof.
So I certainly will do that.
And each chit costs how many?
So a formation is 1, a division is 2.
All right. Okay. Go back into my cup. I will secretly place in the cup.
And so if you remember, if you place a division marker in the cup, you increase the fatigue points.
Yes. So let me see. Wow, it shows up in the. All right. Okay. I'm ready. Didn't have many choices.
Sure. It's looking myself. Yeah, that'll do. So let's roll. Just put the table away here. So
you roll for each division, right? So what?
That's our dispatch rating. Under your under or equal to your dispatch rating, you get 3 points. Otherwise, you get 1.
Okay. So my dispatch rating for each is 2. So here we go. Second, that's good. And fourth, nope.
Just the 1. For army, I'm on 2. Nope. And navy, I'm on a 1. Yes. Ooh. Wow. Interesting.
Well, you need the army right now.
Yes. So the army goes up by 1. The navy goes up by 3. Okay. Right.
It's 3 if you or is
Yeah.
it 2 for 3? Oh, that's good news. All
Three,
right.
3 and 1. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's see. You want to pull a chit?
Yeah. Yeah. You want to put your guys in that you're going to reinforce this turn?
Let me take a look. I think on red we're backed up. I don't really want to place any. Yeah, I'm fine there. And let me see. Yeah, reinforcements takes a bit of time. Let me see.
Yeah. Stephen, you were saying that Japan was close to winning on auto victory. I don't see an auto victory in scenario 6. Yeah. Don't know. No, I don't see particularly an automatic victory there at all.
Let me see. Yeah, that might be for the White Beach scenario.
Oh, 29 points, really? Oh, must have missed that. Maybe there's it's in the main room block, maybe. If it is, we'll spot it. Should either player acquire 29 victory points? No additional victory points are awarded to that player, but for each additional victory point gained, subtract 1 from the opposing player total. Should one side ever have 29, the other side have 0, the game is over. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, can't see it getting that far, but to be honest, but so you really have to be a little bit careful with your units there, I suppose, because it's difficult for you to get victory points.
I really don't have a choice right now. I'm sitting there and I'm rallying as much as I can, and if I take fire, they die.
Yeah.
The places I've taken casualties aren't the places where I've been aggressive.
Yeah. So, so actually your marker doesn't move. It's basically a plus or minus on my marker. Interesting. So when you score points, as in the island's cleared, then that comes off my victory. So,
right. How do I even score victory points, by the way?
So you effectively, all you score victory points for is, well, actually you don't. You don't score victory points. Everything is on my victory point counter.
Right.
So I get 4 points for each eliminated American unit. I get 2 points for each Japanese unit on the board at the end of the game, assuming you don't clear the island. Per 5 dummy unit markers, purchase set up at -1. I mean, I haven't declared what that is yet. And then everything else is basically a time of clearing the island. So either if it's before 28th of July, you get -20 points.
And what are we at now?
This is the 20.
No, I mean victory points.
So at the moment, the victory points we are on. Oops, that's not what I'm. Victory points. We are on 24.
Well, c'est la vie.
So 5 more points. So another 2 units. That's quite
Yeah, I generally don't.
strict.
That would actually turn me off. I don't like games with like where you're setting up and preparing to play for X amount of time, and then it's like over after a few hours. Yeah. So anyway, yep.
Yeah, let's ignore that anyway. I think stop at 29 or something. We'll just because it actually says the major Japanese victory is 25 points. So
Right.
They must have been very close to an automatic victory for a long time to get 25 points by the end.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, carry on. Let's carry on. So I just have to pop away for a second. If you give us a minute.
Let me look at the chat. No, I agree, Stephen Harding. We'll probably play. It just that I wonder how. That's something I wonder how play tested it was. And generally speaking, I like if you're playing a short game, fine, there'd be a short game. It's why, to me, there's a plus and a minus to auto victory, just in the sense of like in any game. While you're planning to play a game, right? But it's over. Well,
I'm wondering whether it's something to do with the fact that you're spread out on all the beaches. I've got more things to fire at, maybe more opportunities.
Could be. Yeah, right.
I don't know.
So the 29 might have been very fixed to the historical scenario.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't seem to ring true with the victory conditions on scenario 6.
Right.
It's all about my marker moving. So yours will only ever be 0.
Right.
Your marker doesn't move. So if I get to 29, that's it.
Right.
Whereas it says in the rules that if the other person's marker has victory points, you actually take victory points off them. But in which case, that is not even relevant here. So it's odd. It doesn't seem to ring true, the two combined. But anyway.
Yeah. So did you say you had to jot off for a second, or?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm fine now. It's just a quick.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
good. I placed my reinforcements.
Okay.
I think I'm happy there, and I think I know where I'm going to bring in the other regiment from the 2nd, and let me do that.
Okay.
And then I think I'm good at that point with my reinforcements. Let me go 1, 2, 1.
Yellow. Okay.
Yeah. Yellow, that made my decision. The success you got on the beach, like, nah. So let's see. Let me do rotation. Rotation, blue, green, yellow. Rotation, blue, green, yellow. And we'll bring in Colonel Wallace.
Okay.
Yellow. Okay. So I think we are. Do we want to save here? Or do you want to start?
Yeah, let's keep going for a little bit. Yeah. Till the 9 o'clock. Yeah.
All right. So I'll pull.
Yeah. Pull check.
That's it, right? We're done.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Navy support.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
Let's go back down to where I'm having success. So the lives of the others, well, I could apply some firepower there and knock you out, but I think I really want to.
So remember, you can't place them on the heavy barrages.
Right. Let me see. Heavy barrage.
So the 2 guys where you probably really want to place them.
Yeah, I cannot place them there. All right, so I might end up choosing another beat. Well, hold on. We're gonna place one on Colonel Kiachi.
Yeah.
So let's do him first, and then I'll figure out what to do with the others.
Okay. So he's that's a 7 And it's -2 for the trenches, -2 for the town. That's a 3.
Here we go. Nothing. Okay. Heavy barrage marker.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's disappear to yellow.
Okay.
And we are going to hammer the captain who's in column
Yep.
Yellow Beach.
Sure. So that's 7 -1 for the sugarcane. So it's a 6.
Here we go. A 1.
Okay. So that's just an R on indirect.
Okay.
So he's 5 +1 for the +2 for the captain is 7. That's it. Yeah, he's happy.
He's fine. All right. And now we shall go to White Beach.
Okay.
And I think we're going to hit and I can't. You've just been getting lucky with the direct fire weapons, which are really crappy. It's like they're not really worth it as a target. But so the real danger here for me is we need to take out the AT gun and do something about the AT gun and that guy. So we're going to hit them with. Yep.
So that guy there.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So that is 7 6 5 for the trenches, 5 4 for the sugarcane.
Here
so
we go.
4.
Nothing. All right. So let me give you a heavy barrage.
Thank you very much.
And let me clear up these guys, and we'll pull the next one.
Okay.
There he is.
Are you pulling the next one?
Yeah. Yep. I'm just gathering up my task forces. Okay.
Okay.
So let's see here. Amphibious movement. Boy,
Okay.
I needed that.
Yep.
All right. So the first thing is on yellow 2. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. You're going to try landing.
Yep.
And I'm going to try and shoot you.
All right.
Yeah. So that's from the pillbox. It's a 2.
Oh, they all cannot land. So let me throw him back. Yep. Go ahead.
Oh right. Yeah. You only have 3 guys in that spot. Yeah. So yeah. What are we doing here? So it's a 2, and you're in column.
No, I'm flipping them.
No. Okay.
Just go ahead. Just assume I'm not in column. Okay.
That's fine. So it's just a 2. It's a straight 2, I believe. Because I count the beach, but I'm actually shooting at the running zone. So it's just a 2, 7, no effect, and we have a opportunity marker.
All right, and everybody else on this beach is just going to move to the approach then.
Yeah.
And let's go up to white.
Okay.
I don't really think I can move inland on white. No, I can't. Nobody
Not
can.
on white 1. You can on white 2. You've only actually got 1 unit on white 2.
Right. So white 2, we're going to bring. He's going to land.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he's going to be disorganized level 4 immediately.
It's the way it is.
Yeah.
So
it's horrendous there.
Yeah. And you can't take a shot, I think. We've just got barrages all over the place.
Yeah, no, I can't see either beach now. So.
All right, and these guys are going to go into the final run-in zone.
Yep.
And then let's see here on orange.
Okay, and orange. So we're still a bit gummy. There's certainly you can get a unit into orange one.
That's what's
Certainly,
going to happen.
you're stuck on orange 2.
Yep.
And stuck on red.
That is that for orange, and we're stuck on red. So that's it for Amphib.
Well, okay.
All right.
Going to get moving, I think. Right. So next ship.
Imperial Army.
Okay. This may take a while.
Well, we've got 15. Do we want to save here? This might be
okay. Yeah, because it's going to be quite a big turn. That I've got the entire army moving. That's most of the island.
So this is turn 6 activations. I will save turn 6 activations. IJA.
Yeah. So you guys who are watching, you get off early. Yeah. We'll let you out early.
Yeah. This is it'll be long. This is going to be a lot of indirect fire and trying to kill me. Yep.
Well, I think a lot of movement, really. I mean, it's not the Navy firing; it's the Army moving. I think.
Oh yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff underneath trench markers, which I think I probably need to do stuff then. But yeah, so thanks for everybody to
I think absolutely. You've got to move into orange. That's your big. It's empty.
Yeah.
You've got to get guys there, right?
Yeah, I've got reinforcements, and I can move those reinforcements. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Nicely poised, I suppose. The south is going well for you. The north going well for me, I think.
Right. I think
is it?
Barring the auto victory rules, I think it's up in the air. You know.
Yes, indeed. It'll be interesting to know about those auto rules if they're really with the scenario 6. It does sound strange to me. But anyway,
we'll try to do try to do this weekend, maybe Saturday if we can pull it off.
Sure. Yeah. And I don't Pat, if you want to just advertise what you're going to be doing.
Yeah. Later, I'm having a double stream day. So if any of you've heard of Ardwolf's Lair, I have a game on pre-order with Legion Games. It's an operational title covering Operation Attleboro in Vietnam, 1966. It's my design, and so we've got what I call the damn near final art vassal module. We're doing a final round of play tests, basically to make sure that the player aids actually help the players. You know that the game and the scenario have all been done, play tested out. So it's just we're in final art's almost done, and we're going to pre-production layout. So that's on pre-order, and if anybody wants to show up and just see the gameplay, how to play, feel free. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to about 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and there it is.
I'll take a look in, but it is getting in for the wee small hours my time over in the UK. So I might be there at the start, but I might have to disappear as it's still a work day here tomorrow. Sort of.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah. If you want to pre-order it, just go to Legion Games CPO page, and you'll see it's a hot, dry season, Operation Attleboro and Warzone C, and that's enough of my advertising.
Yeah, and tell them Blue Cheese
sent you. Yeah.
There's no discount, but hey, just say it.
Thank you guys very much. Everybody have a great day. We'll try to get this out soon.
Yeah, maybe see you later at the other stream.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Cheers, then. Thanks. Bye.